Please come and join my live. Hey there, come and join my live video. Here I am there for you for discussing fascinating topics inside Holy Quran. So guys, what are you thinking? Kindly join my live video. Okay. So guys, I have started this live video for sharing my knowledge with you. Maybe you may be having that knowledge, may not be you are having that knowledge, but I'm going to share my best knowledge with you as always. um, let's talk about solar flares and Imam Mahdi. So I'm doing storytelling here on live because no one has joined me yet in my live session. So I'm telling you what are how solar flares could be linked with Imam Mahdi. There is no necessity, right, that solar flares must be linked with Imam Mahdi. But okay. So solar flares are linked with Imam Mahdi in so many ways that we could ever imagine. I don't know how many people have found this link with the um, Imam Mahdi and solar flare, because when he will come, the people will fight using swords, right? But now we are living in the era of technology. In the era of technology, how can we use swords, right? How can we use uh, swords like Imam Ali used to fight with, like he had Zulfikar, right? So my friends, uh, many people are joining me in my live video. Thanks to you, all of you guys. And yeah, so where was I? Yeah, I was in storytelling about the link between solar flare and Imam Mahdi. So my friends, when Imam Mahdi will come, there would be no technology. Okay, no technology would be there, and that's fascinating topic. How this could be possible? The answer to this question is solar flares, my friends. The solar flares, the solar flares are the answer. They might be. I'm not uh, telling that the solar flares are going to be the reason behind the lack of technology during the era of Imam Mahdi. What are solar flares, first of all? That you must be knowing before understanding how these solar flares are linked, can be linked, not linked, can be linked with Imam Mahdi. Okay, so my friends, um, solar flares are the coronal mass ejections of the sun has cycle like we women, we have our menstrual cycle. In the similar way, the sun has solar cycle. Okay, in that solar cycle, the sun unleashes solar flares, and these solar flares, when they come in our Earth's atmosphere, they can wipe out satellites. Okay, and the massive solar flares, they had come, the massive solar flares, they had come in past, and they have wiped electric grids during that time. Okay, so now what I'm trying to say is, the solar flares, they have power, they have power to, wipe out electricity, to wipe out the mean from which we can create some armors, like atom bombs, like some pistols. So solar flares, they have power to wipe out electricity, internet, and it can cause internet apocalypse. uh, what is now internet apocalypse? So internet apocalypse is when is the situation in which we will have zero internet. Okay, in which we will have zero internet. So that thing is known as internet apocalypse. So internet, when the solar flares, when they come in our atmosphere, they come in contact with our Earth's atmosphere, they wipe out internet, they can wipe out internet, they can wipe out satellite communications, and they can wipe out electricity, even electric grids. The massive solar flare, have they ever been to our Earth before, uh, anywhere in past? My answer is yes. The massive solar flare, it occurred during Carrington event. Richard Carrington was experiencing the solar flare, and he went temporarily blind for some few minutes. Okay, so with that, we can understand that the solar flares are something, not a thing of playing. They are not for playing. So solar flares, they can wipe out electricity, they can wipe out satellite communication, they can uh, transform us back to the era in our, when our forefathers used to live, right? So may Allah prevent us. uh, and another possibility than solar flare, another possibility than solar flare is World War IV. What Einstein said about World War IV, how it can wipe out the technology that we are using right now. So, what Einstein said, when people will use nukes, right? When people will use nukes during the World War IV, what nothing would leave behind. It will leave nothing behind us for progress. That means it would really wipe out the technology that we are using today. So my friends, this is something that we must be take into account. Okay, so my friends, now what are you thinking, my friends? people have left, some people have joined, and some people have left. They are not understanding what I am talking about because they are joining me in between the live sessions. But don't worry, guys, I will let you know whenever I will do live next time. I will let you know so that we can talk better, we can get to know each other. So get to know sessions हम करेंगे बिल्कुल. Okay, my friends. So तो इस तरह से आइंस्टीन ने भी बताया था कि टेक्नोलॉजी चली जाएगी. ठीक है, अगर न्यूक्लियर वेपन्स यूज़ करें अगर वर्ल्ड वॉर 4 के टाइम, उससे भी टेक्नोलॉजी जाएगी. और सोलर फ्लेयर्स के पास भी इतना पोटेंशियल है कि वो टेक्नोलॉजी की धज्जियाँ उड़ा दे बिल्कुल. तो यही दो चीज़ें हैं जो कारण हो सकती हैं, मुख्य कारण हो सकती हैं इमाम मेहंदी के आने से पहले टेक्नोलॉजी का खात्मा करने की. मैं इसी बारे में आपको बता रही थी. ठीक है. सो गाइस, काइंडली जॉइन मी माय फ्रेंड्स. ओके, नो इश्यूज.